Zai seems to be transformed a little bit right now, but that's fine. Last time we got quests to go, try to open up diplomatic negotiations with these asshole humans that have come in and started killing everybody, and we promptly just started executing them in the middle of the road. No questions asked. Murmur stole a bunch of things, Zai stole a bunch of things, and we snuck through a crowd of people. Meanwhile, also, a lot of the people that we killed previously in the said middle of the road got eaten by a giant toad monster.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Yeah.
That seems to be about the most of the sums and everything. So we start today as we snuck past everybody and literally just walked into their base. And the very second we walk in,
Lesson of the day, kids. Don't have things to steal if you don't want your things to be stolen.
we immediately get spotted by 2 archers because all of our invisibility gimmicks seem to go away.
Let me figure out where the map is. Okay, down there.
Okay. Let me explain the Munchlaxes real quick because I didn't have time to draw lanterns. They're magic lanterns spraying light all over the place. An eerie green light. And, yeah, so we instantly get spotted as we walk in. Not expecting this because we walked in under the guise of a spell. So, everybody, go ahead and start rolling your initiative, as the guards are instantly notified of us.
Yay.
Let me pull out the initiative thing.
Oh,
Oh, it kept from the last time. Let me just rewrite that. Do.
Click on self. Did I do it right? Tell me I did it right.
Yes. You also got a 1, but luckily you had +4.
Don't forget you get to roll twice there, Zai.
Oh.
That was an 18, but you could get better. Okay, 18 it is.
Yeah.
Alright. Do. Where's Murmur? Oh. Didn't put Murmur on the thing, but I'll put Murmur on the thing.
I clicked my name or whatever the fuck I'm supposed to do that.
Your character.
You're a character.
You select your token.
Yeah, your
I'll
token.
select your token.
Ooh.
Do it, bitch.
Do more than that.
Wow, we literally got like.
Do me.
Oh wait, no. Both the rangers got
It gets
like
boring
back to
after
back.
a while with you.
Oh.
All right. Now they
You
get a
think I'm such a
surprise.
whore? Like
They get a surprise round on us. Don't forget to add in your hit points. Let me remind you what your current hit points are from the last one. Let me grab. Where is it? Oh shit! Where did I put your guys' thing?
I have a WoW question. Like actual WoW question. Vendetta, is that basically my big bursty cooldown? Touch that when things need to die quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, actually for this I'll just say everybody got fully healed then because I don't see. I accidentally deleted that last page that we were on, so 89 is my hit point total. And that was my oopsie, so go ahead and put in hit points. Murmur.
I will remember.
Particularly in the green middle one.
Nah, I figured I'd put it in the blue one.
Alright, so these guys actually get a little bonus thing on us, but the archers, particularly, let me see who they put these on.
Fuck am I? Oh, there I am.
Okay, so Murmur and Liss automatically get red arrows put on top of their heads. And as for the chick, what did she do?
Where do I get a red arrow? What did I do?
They put Hunter's Mark on you.
Oh, bastards. Smart.
Okay, where are you?
Oh, I didn't even think about it. Somebody could have did that and PvP on me.
Okay. And the chick will be aiming for who got the third row. Oh, Dasani. Okay. Dasani's blind. It does nothing because she doesn't understand. She thinks it's an actual dog. But your pet is blind. It's always been blind. The eyes are fake. Okay. Alright, I was into that. So, Zai, you start off the round.
Yay! I start off the round doing, I don't know. I wish I
Hurt
could.
some people, Kenny.
I will hurt everyone, including myself. Can't.
For you.
Or do that. I don't care.
Great Moon Axe.
Great Moon Axe. Remember when you
Oh.
make two-handed things. Oh, who are you attacking?
I was on the wrong thing trying to highlight. Attacking that
Okay.
thing.
Oh, you want to... you'd have to walk up. Well, you're going to throw it at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is Battle Paladin?
That's
Or
a
Cleric? Yeah, I'm gonna focus
Yes.
that instead, never mind.
Well, it doesn't hit her.
Okay.
She holds up her shield and it just bounces off, clanks to the ground. She thinks you just disarmed you because you threw your axe at her.
No. Well, sucks for her. I gotta reach around go.
Not with the same axe though.
When did
You
that
did.
rule get implied?
You couldn't use the same. You're not
You've
supposed to be able to
literally
use.
let me do that every time. You change this all the time.
Not with the same. You've.
It
The
has
main axe
been
is
the
fine.
same axe.
You gotta use if you're. Gonna
Whatever,
use
I'll use a
two-handed
different
attack-
fucking axe. There, another axe.
Okay, that one hits.
You've literally let me use the same axe 3 times before in the same turn, but I don't see why you're changing it now, but we'll just go with it.
Because I wasn't supposed to, and I didn't realize it was the same axe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go. You hit with the 19. Roll hit
Ooh.
and roll damage. All right, that one has a funny. Okay, so that did 14 points of damage to her as your reach around your second round axe. When she puts down her shield, just when the axe goes flying and clips her shoulder, carving into her flesh.
Cool.
Now you got a third one. Which is a bonus action, which you could throw one of the other axes and summon it, or summon the Moon Axe back to you at this point, where you can now use your Moon Axe again.
Sure, whatever. Nope, doesn't hit. Cool. That's ends my turn.
Yeah. I'll just end your turn. You're standing still.
Mm-hmm.
Make a Constitution save for me. You pass, but you hear a sharp ring in your ear and kind of feel lightheaded. Next up, the 2 rangers, and they chose Murmur and me. This one's on list. Goes in for a bow attack, and that's a hit. Alright. Grab these, and List just took 14 points of damage as this guy shoots with an arrow. And then he goes in for a second hit. Oh shit. That hits again. This time I'm injured, so he gets an extra. Fuck my life. 17 points of damage on that one. Bringing it up to... Shit, 31. Alright, that ends that one's turn, and the other one's aiming for Murmur. Murmur, you got anything you want as a reaction? Cough,
think
cough,
those are-
uncanny dodge.
No. Syntax there. The fuck? I'm not allowed to push that button.
You
Apparently.
click the eye on the side of it. It's like, example, it's not an eye, it's a chat bubble. Such as, meh.
I have a cogwheel.
It's next to the cogwheel.
Next to the cogwheel, there's nothing else. I mean, it cuts off at take half.
Uh-oh. Never mind. I didn't put it in that. So your uncanny dodge is meow. Yeah, you didn't go through. Syntax error. What the fuck?
Yeah. Did I not just say that?
Okay. No, it didn't. It didn't show up for me. There it goes.
Yeah, I don't know why.
If this guy hits you, you can take half damage. And since he has a plus d6 to hit you... Oh, what? No, he nat one. High or low?
Low.
It's high, so all he got was all it was a miss. Kinda ticked that he missed. He pulls back another arrow and goes at you again. Does an 11 hit you? I don't think so.
Armor
You get
class
14
is
or 15. Okay. Alright, so he completely botched his turn, and bringing it to Lys's turn at the end of that. This is going to move over here. And... You're only at 15?
Yes.
Huh.
Should I somehow be higher?
Nah, I'm just looking at my moves. What I could possibly do. Alright, took that off. I'm gonna look at Cleric bitch, and I'm gonna shoot a Fairy Fire at her. She has to make DC 17. And that's an 11 plus Constitution's 3. Nope, she doesn't. She Fairy Fired. Attacks against her now have advantage. And she glowing like a motherfucker. I'm gonna put this as a heart. I said I'm gonna put this as a fucking heart. Okay, there it goes. That's Lys's main action, and... I'm just gonna use the Wand of Healing as my bonus action. Where are you, Wand of Healing? I know you're around here somewhere. There you are. I'm gonna use it on myself to clear out some of this. 14 hit points recharge. Now I'm at 17 damage. Alright, that ends my turn, bringing it to Bitch's turn. Alright, time to see who's she gonna be aiming at. Freed. Alright. Freed, make a Dex saving throw. You passed it. This bitch lifts her hand and she shoots out. Well, she'd have to move her here first, but then she put it in between two of us. But she tries to attack you with some poisonous gas, but you completely just nope. Just kind of sidestep it. She kind of like fails, and then she readies a shield. Now it's Freed's turn.
Word. I'd like to cast Fog Cloud.
Fog Cloud?
Yes.
Can it? Okay, how big is a 20-foot radius? Where's your center mark?
In between me and Murmur.
Okay, so it's a 20-foot radius. So it would basically be that big.
Yes.
Yep. So you cast Fog Cloud. That's a level 1 slot. Okay, I'll mark that off. And that was your spell action. Your main action. You still have bonus action and pet action.
Okay. Can we see in this fog?
No, we cannot.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
You actually can with your glasses. I forgot about them, actually. Also, give me a perception check real quick. Actually, you'd have advantage with those glasses, so you know everything. Okay, these lanterns, you can see that they are actually marked with a rune around them, and you can easily identify them as the alarm spell, which are the munchlaxes around. They are lanterns of a detection, and they also seem to have one more little kink to them, is that targets that seem to be standing still have to succeed dex saving throws. Otherwise, they will be taking psychic damage.
Okay.
And you still have your other things, so
Okay. I'm gonna have. I'm looking for it.
such things are like wand of fireball and pet warrior staff.
I'm gonna have the Sunny Step right here.
Outside
and
the fog
attack-
cloud,
Yeah, attack the red.
Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is not what we need. Remove that. Go ahead and make the pet missile. That's 11 damage. And you have your another thing, bonus action.
If I use my wand of arrows, can I use mage light arrows with them?
Yeah, you can. And actually, we can still see what's her name because she's glowing in this fog cloud. The difference is that you only get 1d6 out of that, rather than all 3 damage. So you just roll a d6 if you want to use the wand.
I'll just use the arrows.
Wand of arrow. Okay. Can't remember. Did we set those on fire?
I don't know.
I'm going to say they are on fire because I think we set them on fire a while ago.
That's
been
been
up-
on fire a while ago. I don't know.
Alright, so that is... Alright, 9 plus 6, 15 more points of damage. Gotta mark off some more of your arrows here. I believe you had 88. Let me double check. I put it in your inventory on your sheet for feats. No, you had 76. Okay. Interesting number. And that's through 2 arrows. So you're at 74. Alright, so she's at 29 points of damage. Might I suggest that you move?
Yes.
You only need to move 5 feet, so choose.
I was actually intending to move closer to her anyway.
Alright. Murmur! You can't see much because you're in a smoke cloud, but you see a shiny bitch, and you know she's being flanked.
I can't stealth because I'm 100 mark, so there's no point trying stealth. So
And there's lanterns of revealing. Technically, you can still make a stealth check, you just can't go invisible. So if you roll over 20, you're seen.
gonna do
Psychic?
that
You got a psychic blader? Alright.
with thieves knife. Or do I have
Thieves
to roll
knife.
thieves knife?
Roll thieves knives for that. You hit, but just roll thieves knives and roll the hit on the thieves knives. Okay, you got a steel. Hold on, I'll rip out something from the steel menu.
Just a random thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to, it has a weight limit and stuff, so. And I do have random cards here of theft. You managed to steal a scroll of mass cure wounds off her. That's actually pretty good, and knowing that she had that. Okay, you did 16. Do your sneak damage.
Wait, call. No, there it is.
Sneak damage is at 65. And you still have a bonus action. Swing with the right knife. Ooh. I know that thing has 2 souls in it too, but that's a critical fail. So, no, actually, no, it's not. You have advantage because she's she's all shiny because of fairy fire. Yeah. Technically, it would actually even out because of the fog, though. I'm just gonna say you have advantage, so that's not a critical fail. You just bank off her shield.
Okay.
Alright, the round comes back again, and... hold on, these 2 rangers are gonna take their reactions. Both are failures. They start shooting at Listen.
I binked off her shield? Does that work?
Yeah. She managed. Also, would you like to move 5 feet at least? Yes, this is starting to look like that couch meme. Anyway, and now it's back to Zai's turn.
Just might be that screen.
On the cleric.
Ooh, you fucking crit on her face. Even though, yeah, even through this dust, even though she's shiny, you crit hard, and she's already taking damage, so you get rend. Oh shit. Okay, she's gonna do a reaction thing where she's going to use her shield to try to block some of this damage. Oh, that's fucking fails. Good job. She blocks 5.
Yep.
Out of the rest of that, which is what? 14 plus 10, 24. She barely hanging on now.
Cool.
A second attack. Yeah, she already used her reaction, so yep. She kind of boned.
Yep.
How would you like to do this?
Just, I don't know, hit her with the axe.
You're just gonna like flump her with the axe until she falls on the ground?
Yeah.
As your axe like swings into her, it carves like from her neck down. You like go right into her heart. Her dead body flops to the ground and the glowing ceases. As we hear her 2 companions start muttering angry noises at us. Angry human noises.
So, real quick with my bonus, that guy over there.
Yep.
Yeah. That guy gonna have a bad time.
Okay, you're gonna throw it at him. 11 does not hit this guy, though. So, basically, you're for one, hitting people outside is actually at disadvantage for us at this point because they're not glowing. So, yeah, that's also big boops. But, yeah, it just basically let's say hits right there. And then it goes flying back. These guys are actually a little meh. Wait, where'd your character go? Oh, you went behind her. Okay. I'm gonna remove her body from the field.
Yep.
She dead. Be over here at the door. Alright. So, that ends your turn. And now... Alright, so these 2 guys... inside, so good work on that fog cloud. They're going to shoot the red one, who's the first one, is going... Actually, you can still see the people that they have 100 marked, though. But this cancels out their advantage, so... Straight up roll. 3 plus 7... Nope, that does not hit Liz. He shoots through the cloud and whatnot, but he barely even misses... He shoots like this and is like, nope, I missed, like, barely clipping that corner, but does not hit her. And then for a second attack, he's doing it again. Ooh, that one's going to hit. Alright, that does... Colossus Slayer. And Hunter's Mark. 20 solid points of damage. right on Lys's, like, he basically shoots to the crowd, misses once, and then he hits her in the hip the next time. Thick hip. And then the other one, who has a thing on Murmur. Since he can only see Murmur through this smoky, or basically feel him out. 17, I'm quite sure, hits Murmur.
Mm-hmm.
Murmur, you have no damage on you?
Uh-uh.
Okay, well, you take a solid 5 points of damage. Now for his second hit. 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that hits, and 5 is 11 plus 5, 15, 17 points of damage. And
17 plus a 5 or like 17
no,
altogether?
no, it's just 17 straight up. I was counting, and I was counting out loud, and these guys start moving at least to the more clear side of the room. Bringing it to Lys. Damn my healing needs. I'm quite sure I have mass cure wounds from the necklace. I don't think I wrote it down though. But you know what? Fuck it. This is. Oh shit! No, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna be a green dragon whelpling, which is basically a baby dragon. As she transforms, it's about that big. Move this off the thing. I get. Okay, hold on. I gotta roll for hit points here. 20. Oh god. Okay. So I have 25 hit points in this form. And I'm going to shoot a 30-foot cone poison breath. Well, basically. It's basically only going to hit one of these guys. I thought it would go further. Technically, I can move up one. And then do that. There we go. Now they hit up both of them. They need to... Oh, wait. This isn't this... it's a 66 for my level, for the baby version. So, I roll 66, and they had to make a con save of 14. Both... Yeah, it's con. They don't have that. Okay, so yeah, they both get hit. Let's see for how much. Advanced roller, come forth. D6 and 6. So both of them take 21 points of damage and they're poisoned. Which means we have advantage against them. Which also means Murmur kill.
You.
And that ends Lys's turn, bringing it to, well, dead bitch is dead. So, Freed, you're next.
Yay. Let me see. Where's my distance to? It's nowhere to be found. Green Charizard. Oh. Okay. We're gonna move Dasani right in front of this person to attack them. Magic missile.
Point blank magic missile. Dasani runs through the smoke screen. Doesn't give two craps about it because it's already blinded anyway. And comes popping out like point blank magic missile into this guy's face. Smacking him for 7 whole points of damage, bringing him to 38.
I'm gonna sit right here, move up one, and where is it? Where are my cantrips? Turn it off.
It should be under the spell part, like right above 1 and everything.
There it is. I see it. I use lightning strike.
Ooh! I just realized something. Lightning strike, you have advantage on people that are wearing heavy armor. You have advantage with to hit people and do more damage, like particularly the clerics. But go ahead. The 17 hits. Go ahead. I mean 19. Sadly, the magic missile isn't wet damage. Otherwise, you'd be able to soak him. But yeah, 13 does do decent amount, bringing him up to 51 points of damage.
Do I have double casting on this character? I can't remember.
Do you have what?
Can I use 2 spells on this, or I mean 2 cantrips on this character?
No, you can use a bonus action at this current time. Next time you want to take a feat, we can have you have dual casting.
Word.
Which I think is at level 10, so it's like the next level, so.
Where is it? Hold on. I'm just gonna use my circlet. Here we go.
Oh yeah, the Circlet of Blasting. Don't forget that your AoE damage does not affect us with your thing.
Well, I was gonna use Fireball, but I figured that's the one that everybody would attack first anyway.
And I think we're already level 10 because my character sheet on D&D Beyond is 10.
On D&D Beyond, I see you as no, because oh yeah, you're 10-1 fighter. Okay, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, well I'll add in that cantrip as well if you ever want to do that. Then, but Circlet of Blasting, force damage. Oh boy, I believe that's also a dex save that I didn't write in apparently. Let me just check out his dex save. Oh, he nat 1'd. Okay, he fucked. He takes double that force damage. So he took 26 points of damage, bringing him up to 67.
Yes.
And dual casting pretty much means you can either you can cast 2 cantrips. Yeah. You could also cast 1 cantrip as a bonus action. All right, that ends your turn. Bringing it to Murmur. Murmur, there's a step-stool dragon right in front of you. You can see the tail.
Oh, lovely.
It's not as big as before, but you know, still sizable for the room.
What needs to die?
Everything.
Everything, yeah. Everything needs to die, and they're poisoned, so you can attack anything and have sneak attack on. Which also reminds me. 70. Red's at 70, taken, and green's at 24, taken.
Oh, side eye on what's its face? Red.
Red.
Green.
Yeah, he has advantage. That's a crit, actually. So roll
Blue.
that damage. Roll Thieves twice, because it's not going to show the crit thing. You get a critical steal, too. Okay. You just needed to click the name Thieves' Knives twice.
Oh.
Welcome to anti-crit crit.
And then sneak attack again. Okay, so 26 plus 28 equals a fuck ton. I'm quite sure that's a kill. Yep, that's a kill. How do you want to flavor this?
A knife goes into their skull and they die.
You just chuck it and it just flies through them. Technically, I would say you're up here at least to do that. But yeah, you come through this. You come through the smoke and you just like throw your knife right into his face. His buddy like just yells out, "Not Carl!" as he falls down to the floor.
Especially Carl.
And as the knife returns to you, it brings you one awesome fish,
Sweet.
which is basically a poison grenade. And then you still have a bonus action.
Mm.
And let me see. It's a 20-foot range for throw. No, wait, your psychic knives can reach. So yeah, you can hit them with it if you're gonna throw them with another psychic knife. And the good thing it has, you have advantage. 25 hits. So go ahead and scroll up there and just hit your thieves' knives again at the scroll up. Okay, you're nailing all these frickin' steals. Roll a d4 for me. Just to see what you get for that.
4.
Three. That means when it returns, you have a magic gemstone of lightning.
Cool.
You know, those things that Zai uses to fire her gun. Gonna move this guy down here as the dead.
There we go. I got you ammo.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Alright, as the thing comes to a close. Gonna need a dexterity saving throw from Murmur, Liz, Zai, and, well, I guess go ahead and roll for Dazani.
But Dasani moved. What?
This is the ranger's reaction.
Ah, fair enough. Everything's always a death save. Why can't I get anything good?
Alright,
Dex save.
yeah, a lot of things are dexterity saving throw. Oh, fuck. Well! Dragon form was fun. Okay, let me see how much damage this is now. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. I decided to use D&D Beyond to roll this, so it takes a second just because I don't want to count all these numbers. Ugh. Okay. Freed, you passed. Zai didn't. Not Freed. Dazani passed. Murmur passed. Zai and Liz didn't pass. So Dazani and Murmur, you both take 14 points of damage, and Liz and Zai take 28. Knocking me out of my dragon form. And bleeding over 3 points of damage. Put me at 40 damage total.
Fun times.
And now, as is basically what this guy did is he pulled out a grenade and tossed it. A force variation. We just took force damage. Unless anybody's resistant to that, which I don't think we are. Now let's see what he's going to do. Okay. Well then, Dazani, seeing the crazy looking dog in front of him, this guy's gonna shoot at it, even though, you know, he has a thing on Murmur. That dog looks awfully threatening to him after he just saw what the fuck it just did. And... wait, that's the attack. Okay. Quite sure a 24 will hit, so 1 plus 4 plus... yikes. Alright, so that's a total of 19 points of damage to Dasani. And then Dasani explodes. Everyone, Murmur, Liz, Dasani, and Zai all take 2 damage. As he shoots an arcane arcane burst fire. So 42 on Liz. And then Dasani was 21 additional, so 35 now. Alright. And, this guy's kind of slowly retreating. But his poison reduces his movement at the moment, so screw him. Anyway, Zai, it's your turn.
Okay. So the last guy alive, I'm gonna 5, 10. Hello, how you doing? You're not gonna feel good.
Do 21. It hits. Okay, that's 16 points of damage. Yep. 23 hits. Alright, you have also, you have Rend on top of that. Roll a d8. Okay, max damage on that Rend. Alright, he's still alive. And then Moonax again. And
What is that?
I don't know. That's the sound of your axe, like, bashing into this bastard with that 16.
I was a Subway rapper. Sorry.
That's the sound of Adam putting his mic in the blender.
That's what it sounded like because he had it near a blender.
Alright, how do you
I'm
want to kill him?
making milkshakes. Alright, after I do the original 2 hits, the third hit's just gonna be an uppercut straight up the middle.
And then the sound that we just heard was literally the sound of your uppercut smacking through this guy's jaw, shattering it, and then cleaving through the rest of his skull from his sinus upwards. You know Soak from frickin' the new trilogy from Star Wars? You basically reverse-ended him and just split his face open like that.
Damn.
And the fun part is you weren't even enraged.
Nope.
Alright, anybody who's injured, come close to lists. Are you gonna drop this fog?
Yes. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll keep that thing for a little. Okay, where is... I think Staff of Healing has it connected. There it is, Mass Cure Wounds. Okay, so everybody heals 17 hit points. Ouch, that wasn't too good. I think I'll throw another 2 hits down for another Staff of Heal. Okay, so that's a lot better. So, grand total 38 hit points healed, leaving me at 4. I'm quite sure that clears off of the rest of you. I think I was the most injured. Yeah, Zai's at 0, Murmur's at 0. Zani technically can't be healed. Alright. So, now that we cleared that out, Freed, you gonna let anybody else know about them lanterns?
Yes.
Alright.
Probably don't fuck with the lantern.
Don't fuck with the lanterns. So, we don't want to mess up that, but it's gonna be really hard to get through sneakily. List points out, like, an idea. Like, we should take their armor. Try to disguise ourselves. But there's, like, not enough. There's only, like, 3.
What a shit idea. List.
Maybe we should kill more? Get them?
Damn it.
But we have an option to go either left or right.
What do you guys think? Should we pop a left? Wheelie slide?
Sure. I'm down for whatever.
You're down for
Be indifferent,
everybody
say
to...
right.
We still have 2 for the left, 1 for the right. Outvoted.
I voted to go wherever.
That's also true. Okay, so then call it Kenny heads or tails. This will determine your vote.
Tails.
Tails it is. So, Tails would actually go for the other one, so then that's 2 for the other one, and I'm gonna go do another roll for Liz. Let's have Matt do this one then. Heads or tails?
Tails.
It's heads, so we're going left. I mean right. We're gonna keep the same initiative, if that's okay with you guys. If you want to try to re-roll for a better number, go ahead and do it now. Actually, I just ended up deleting myself. Whoopsie. I was 16.
Now you have no choice.
Oh,
Ugh.
I mean, it's better, but it's not much better.
okay. I'm at 15. Let me just... I still gotta click myself back in. No, 19. That's a lie.
My double roll up in there, it's even worse. I kept rolling worse and worse.
Alright.
Quick, roll again.
I'm at 15.
God damn it.
Oh, why am I a 4 again? Oh, because it actually kept that one for some reason.
Yeah, it did. So you're at 19, if I recall. Freed. Okay. Murmur, would you like another chance at initiative for the rooms?
Instead of being at 5.
He made it to 8, guys.
Oh my god.
He's partying. Okay. Alright, so let's take who has the best perception. I have 5 in perception.
I also have 5 in perception.
I have
think-
4 in perception.
But you have also always have advantage with them glasses.
Who, Freed?
Yeah, because he has magic glasses.
Well, I guess it doesn't fucking matter now, does it?
I'm just saying he does have advantage. We had the higher numbers, but he has the advantage. So, but yeah, 13. That gives us a little bit of seeing room as we go in. Tell me, how would you like it? Straight line of a 5-foot straight line, or would you like it in a 15-foot cone?
I mean, the cone.
Alright, you want the cone?
Cone.
Revealing tool.
Oh yeah, cone.
Okay, so we got from there to there. Ah, this fucking sucks actually. Let me just reveal. Give you this this cube rather than cone.
I can't see shit, bro.
We can. Well, we can't stealth in.
Might I peek my head in to try?
You could do so. An 11. Choose which 3 extra blocks you get to choose. North, the upper version.
Door!
There's another door.
Guys, quick, in the other door.
Okay, I'm gonna throw mine out here. Let's see how well this does.
And you look which direction?
Murmur, heads or tails? There's 2 other directions here.
Tails.
Tails it is. Dun, 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 dun. It's time to reveal.
How horrible we are at.
I have a plan if this doesn't work.
Okay, good. This is probably not gonna work.
Okay, so what's your plan?
I'm gonna cast my my Mirage. What is it called? Where is it at? It's not in my thing. Hold on. I have to look at my spell list. Spell list. Silent Image.
Silent image.
Cast Silent Image.
Create concentration of 10 inch an image visible. 15-foot key of image appears in spot. Last duration purely visual. Yeah. Now, how would you like to try to flavor? How would you like to try to flavor it anyway?
I'm gonna have him just casually stroll in and like set up right here, and we're gonna see what happens.
You want to have it be yourself, like an actual image of yourself,
Yes.
because you can choose anything as well. So it could be But okay. So you're gonna make a image of Freed. Let's actually copy this real quick and then put an image of Freed out here. Let me actually, do something about the color thing. Freed, nameplate. Where's the color thing? I know it's here. Oh, there you are. Tint color. We're gonna have him tinted blue. Fake Freed is out there now. And now we gotta see if this bitch is smart or is she, a $5 hoe. Let's see. Investigation, spell save DC. Oh, I had to look at your spell save DC. What's like on Fireball? What's the DC?
On Fireball, fire.
It'd be the same.
It's. I'm looking. Saving throw. Again, it just says Dex Wisdom. Damn it.
Just roll Fireball then, and we'll just see what the number is.
Okay. Boss set again. Fireball.
16.
Okay, so 16. That means she does not pass. This bitch gets off her chair and comes down and tries to stab your image. Alright, I guess this means we get the sneak attacks now, if we want to do the sneak attacks. Or we can try to move around while she's distracted.
So, I don't know how many people are in this room, but we haven't done a tri-beam attack in a while.
We want to try to just dragon lizard this room.
We can do that, or we can leave. It's up to Matt.
I mean, let's do that. What do you fucking what?
I mean, we can just like leave and go to this door and ignore it too.
But there might be another door in here. We can't see the edges.
Fair enough. All right.
On top of that, we don't know how big or if there's someone else in there.
It'd be nice to hit more people.
Alright, so everybody do the dragon.
Oh god.
Murmur can't stealth in here. He tried. He tried to go invisible, but didn't quite work. Okay, mine's
scout around the room if I could go stealth, but I wasn't paying attention.
You tried.
We're gonna go with light.
You did. Okay, and she has actually, she got a 13, so does not pass Zai's, nor does it pass Freed's, nor does it pass Liss. So 8 plus 13, 21, plus another 8.
14.
Oh, wait, no, 14.
Yeah.
You said lightning, yeah. So 35 points of damage right off the bat. On top of that, she's poisoned. Alright, so 35 damage. She's poisoned, and let's see what she gets for initiative, which is at disadvantage.
Her movement speed is
3.
slowed.
We disadvantage her to 3. Alright, so we add her to the initiative. You wish you had 16. Alright, so your image is still technically there. She's not falling forward anymore, but it's still moving around. It hasn't gone anywhere. It wasn't affected. And Zai, you're starting off.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move into the room.
As you move into the room, you reveal the rest of the room.
Giant fucking crab.
Alright, cool. So, rest of my movement.
And then suddenly, a adult red dragon is there. What?
Oh, fuck! Where's my rage thing?
It should be under reaction. Where's the bonus action? I think it's in the
Bonus action, raging. Alright. I'll hold off on
You
that
gonna-
still.
You still hold off on that?
Yeah.
At 16, well, no, you have advantage. She's poisoned. So yeah, you hit her with the 23, and the rain kicks in because of all that. So 21 damage.
Second attack.
35 plus 21, and then second attack. Yeah, that hits.
I like the description.
18.
It is an arcane rifle and a great axe.
Arcane rifle, great axe. All right, she's still alive. You have
And
one more
Byrd.
hit. Go ahead. Oh. Or heaven. Heaven or fucking heaven. Double that go.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Forget Church of Murmur. I think Zai's up there now. You kill her. How do you do it?
To be fair, I'm just a cult leader. I'm not
On that final strike, I'm just gonna bring it right down and chop from the neck to her armpit.
It's like, no, the dress, but yeah, you completely nick her head off and just like slant, just like dead.
Look, it's a head and an arm. That's all she's got left.
That gives us 4 outfits. I guess the two, Liz and Zai can take the cleric's bloodied, like, headless outfits. We could have freed, prestidigitation all the blood away.
Yeah.
Actually, don't I have that? No, I have Druidcraft. And then the 2 archers we can give to them. Now we'd actually have, stealth rules. So, are we going with a dress-up plan?
It's not a bad plan.
Yes.
Sure.
Alright, Zai, actually, since you made the kill, make a investigation check real quick.
Yeah. Investigation.
Ooh. Okay, you find 20 gold.
No.
20 gold. And yeah, because you basically take hers and everything. You still have it still has the missing arm piece. You don't fucking care. You just still wear it. Basically, you know how our dresses are on our characters. It's basically their outfits at that point. But then we still I have our tails and our thick dragon thighs sticking out. It's this will fool them.
Totally gonna fool them.
All right, and yeah, that's actually take it we're gonna be pushing on here in just a minute, but everybody can make stealth checks now as we move into the next room. This is just gonna be visual stealth, pretending to be. Wow, that's actually a fat 19, 20. Zai sadly didn't get that high. Remember?
She's never been good at hiding.
The fucking clap of my ass cheeks alert the guards. I'm dummy thick.
Murmur, roll stealth.
I'm fucking trying to find it.
Well,
I think he's stealth.
It has that fat 30. Let's have Murmur sneak in, pretending to be one of the rangers. Murmur, do your thing.
Oh.
Stealthy boy.
Yeah, you can. The guy who's called out Carl. That's who you are. Not Carl himself, but the guy who called him out. Okay, as you walk. Yeah, that's the door. As you walk into the darkness, revealing.
Hello, comrades. How be going today?
Shut up, Steve. Why are you even here, Steve?
We ran out of mead. The first world problems.
True that.
Is everything going good in this general area?
Yeah. Nothing really to report. Those lanterns are creepy as fuck, though.
They are very creepy. I'm just the boss wants me to do daily scouting of the place just in case intruders have arrived, So I'm just gonna check all
Karen, who
these.
told you to get out of this chair? As Liz comes walking in. God damn it, get back in your chair, Karen. So much ass. Just
Hello?
knock. Oh no. Bro, many regrets were made.
And I found out what happened here.
Emery broke.
Yeah, I broke myself. Good thing that Tramadol's kicking in. Anyway, are you gonna try to incapacitate any of them or distract them?
I mean, I could check this next room. I mean, if they have not found out I am not one of them fellow cool kids they speak of.
You'd have to roll deception, and then we'll see.
Deception. Did I do it?
We'll see.
How about 11 in deception? I only got a fucking 2.
Oh
Wait.
my God! You pulled it off. The Marine got a fat 12, but he has no extra thing in his perception, so you literally just pulled off the just walk around. He was just thinking a second ago. It's like, did Steve have a beak? Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, so
go.
go-
That's your name. You're the cool guy around here, though. Thanks. Gonna keep doing the check-in on the stuff,
you have to get more mead, as you claimed. Alright, now you walk into this one, and you actually get to reveal everything in here, so give me a second while I zoom out for a second, because this is actually a pretty big one.
Oh, shit.
You
Oh
walk
my.
in. You walk into what looks like a dining hall. There's tables everywhere. There's some pigs roasting on a spit. In the far off corner, you see one of the rangers just completely asleep in a chair, while the other people in the room seem to be crowded around one particular table, singing "Happy Birthday." You deduct, at least from this point of view, it's the Marine's birthday. That's over there. You also
This
managed to
Marine
catch.
right here.
Murder?
Actually, I gotta give him a color here because I wasn't sure how far we'd actually get in this one. So it'll be Pink Marine right here. Pink
Pink
Marine.
Marine.
Wait a fucking minute. Murmur can't speak.
He can mimic.
Murmur can mimic, though. I'm mimicking this dead guy's voice perfectly.
But you've never. You don't know the language.
I've heard many words from you guys, so I can alter them. Kenkus actually can do this.
Yes, that is literally the Kankle racial to a T.
Yeah.
We taught him some naughty words too. Oh,
On top of
I
that,
mimic any word I've heard.
on top of that, he's psychically linked to us, communicating everything back.
Right.
So we
So
can
if I
tell him
don't know a
back.
word, I can learn that word.
Other things you managed to deduct from this scene is that the Marine's name is Mike.
Marines, man. I was about to ask the guard out there.
Fuck you, Mike.
So there is a lot of people in here. I'm talking in my head. Welcome to my dimension, infidels.
I hate you. Stop.
Gunpowder is just angry sand.
This is not Church of Murmur. This is Brain of Murmur.
This is random murmur, my own personal hell or heaven. There's fish sticks somewhere in here, but anyway.
I want to make it absolutely clear that if you invite me into your headspace, you will start hearing the pug voice.
I mean,
Oh boy,
I enjoy.
this place is awfully
Kevin is a
empty.
great talker. And Kevin really get along.
We can't
There's a
forget
lot.
I'm haunted by pugs.
A lot of people here. A bit of a party. I don't know if you guys crashed a party. I've never been to a party. I don't know what it is.
Considering that List just failed the Karen check, because I rolled that off screen, but yeah, List failed the Karen check, so they kind of we obviously know that at least that they'll be hostile to List, even though she's dressed as one of them. So List is very tempted about using her wand of lightning bolt to double zap these fuckers.
So I shouldn't incapacitate this one since, I don't know what else I can do in here. Unless I could assassinate, like a guaranteed one-hit kill this person in the chair, you know.
You could try to sneak around through one of these two other doors and whatnot, because nobody else is really paying attention to you at this particular second, because they're all too busy. They're all too busy doing happy birthday songs. This guy over here, the pink ranger, he's asleep.
I will check out this door. What's going on in here?
Okay.
Clearly, this is a birthday party. No need to be in here. Gotta check the other rooms. I ran out of my rations. Ah, there's more in here.
You find a bunch of barrels, and you don't really need to check because you can hear that there's somebody asleep behind those barrels, and then the other guy the other ranger, just right here in front of you on the chair, is also asleep.
A lot of sleepers around here. This isn't mead. This is fish.
You found you found fish in one of the barrels, but you can tell that the other barrels over by where the guy is sleeping is actually the mead barrels. Basically, you can deduct with a perception check right now. Oh no, insight check.
Insight. I'm not too good on the insights, but.
Let me see. This isn't really a hard roll, so yeah, you bet you got it. You can deduct that these guys actually broke into the mead on their shift and drank themselves into a sleep.
These are some people that I could get along with. Old drinkers of the mead drinkers. I'm gonna. What do I roll to fill my mug here up with some mead?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay. Do I have a cup of mead?
You take an entire barrel and somehow manage to shove it into your pants.
You know what? I'm thirsty on the shift. I'll just have it underneath my arm. You know, it's a thirsty shift. You know? What's going on in here? I got my mead, but I mean, I better check just in case.
As soon as you walk through the door, you start to hear a lot of snoring, and then you're on alert.
Oh, people be sleeping. Oh, that's no good. Lullaby.
At this point, these guys have stopped singing Happy Birthday, and one of them calls out to you. Roll another stealth check.
Ah, shit.
As you pass with flying fucking colors.
Hello there, friend.
Hey, Steve, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, the birthday boy definitely needed some mead, so I have a barrel of mead for him, you know.
Oh, fuck yeah, says Mike.
We gotta party hard up in this place. I am way over my head here, guys. My convoluted lies have spun into an inseparable bear trap.
Hold on.
I don't even know what a party is.
Oh, you're still so fucking lucky. The clerics are so like, oh yeah, Steve has that beak.
Dude, we should just let Murmur go party.
I'm so confused.
Murmur.
What does one do?
Roll a performance for us.
Roll a performance.
As Liz,
I can do that.
Liz tells you to entertain them and get them all drunk. Maybe we can make them all pass out. Oh my god!
Who is the birthday boy? Who's the birthday boy? It's been a while, guys. I've had a little bit of...
What you do is you lay the barrel down in front of him, and then you're just like, chugging contest! Somehow you pull out a tap that we didn't even know you had, and just shove it right into the barrel's lid, and you're like, chug, 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 and then he starts chugging. Let me actually roll a constitution for him. Oh shit, he now won this guy like... Oh my god! What the hell's going on?
Do I have an instrument? Can I play an instrument to this? What
the fuck?
Wild.
Basically, this guy tries to chug, but he goes too deep, too hard, too fast, and forgets to breathe. And so he just like starts coughing because it went down the wrong tube instantly. And then you just point to the cleric, and you're just like, chug, chug, chug. And then the other three rangers help lift the barrel up and everything. Would you like to try to steal the cake at this point?
Nah, they can have the cake. We're partying.
Okay, let me check her constitution. She has a little bit more constitution. Let's see what we got here. And drunk is... Oh my god, she doesn't pass. She got 11. Pass is 13. So she also does not drink too often, but you guys are kind of forcing it down her throat. She also starts coughing. She doesn't feel good, not too quickly, as well. Pick a color to pass it on to, and then also roll another performance.
Which colors have green? Drunk.
Green, red, or blue.
Let's go for blue. Blue looks like she really needs a drink. Let's drink blue. Come on.
All right. So, oh my!
Come on, Blue. You're the partier here. Yeah, I'm Steve. I don't
Every
even
one of your
know.
rolls have been like 20.
Steve.
So basically, you're helping hold the barrel up as Blue just like goes under, and
There you go.
Blue kind of strong, got 14 on this. He's just like going at it, chugging that meat hard and
You're
everything.
the champion. There we go. Drink that ale, mead, whatever we're drinking. We're just partying. We're having a good time.
Murmur, roll a sleight of hand for me real quick.
Light of hand. I got you, buddy.
Murmur's been gone a long time, guys.
We can hear him in his head, cheering everyone on. Oh my god, the perception was 7. Okay, so what you end up doing at this point is you sabotage this guy as you slap him on the back, acting as if it was playfully, but you cause him to like activate his gag reflex, and he just like pulls back. He is coughing and everything, and he's going down hard. You managed to make this guy just pass out from the chug.
We got a weak one, boys. We got a weak one. Who's next? Green, come on.
Performance check to hold the
Come
barrel.
on, Green. We're not done yet. We're not all fucking wild.
And you only have +3 to performance.
Let's go. I'm a bard at heart.
Okay. I don't know what's happening, guys. Adam is like, hack the game. Okay, he got a fucking 7. He's weak shit. He barely gets his mouth above the nuzzle, and he's like, wait a second, I've never drank mead before in my life. And then, it just all goes downhill from there, as he gets that first hit of alcohol in his entire life, and he's like, oh my god, this was not what I expected.
It's delicious and you love it. Hell yeah.
Now all that's left is Red now. And
Red. Good old Red. How you doing there, Red? You totally want to drink some more. Come on, you want some.
For this one, roll a deception. He's been like helping lift everything with you and everything. He hasn't noticed your kid.
Come on, Red. Your good old buddy Steve. We gotta all get wasted right now. It's a good night. It's a birthday.
17 on that, but you got a good deception.
Come on.
Okay, so now let me roll his constitution, and he not woned. He chugged so hard he actually got some down, but then he like fucked up really bad because he went too hard. You know that feeling you get when you drink like a gallon of water all in one gulp?
Yeah.
He basically just did that, and now he's just hurling onto the floor.
Oh, Red, I thought you were the champion here. What the heck, Red?
Alright, now I gotta roll a group constitution for all of them. Roll a sleight of hand against this for me, just to see if you manage to get these all oh my god. Well, you got it. It's 16. So, basically, you've managed to do it. All these people, you got them shit-faced.
What the fuck just happened?
Guys, but I think I did it right.
Oh my god.
Rogues OP?
Rogues OP?
Now, would you like to steal the cake?
I mean, might as well. Everybody, we got to all party. I mean, what about these two in the hallway? I feel like I should try to convince them. I'm going to bring the mead with me.
Well, we're all been sitting back here. It's been a good, 12 minutes for us. I'm just like, oh my god, all that in 12 minutes.
So stuff got wild in there, my dude. And, everybody's wasted, and you should just get in before the meat's gone, because, like, they're going hard in there.
Oh, shit. They drank the barrel. Oh, fuck, and that's the good shit. Roll a deception.
Come on there.
Oh my
Get in there, you know. There's only so much left. I mean,
This party is not it. Okay, you managed to convince this guy to like go running in, and then you just see him pick up like some of the. You left the barrel in there. He just picks up the barrel as if it was like the last drop of water in the fucking desert, and he just starts chugging and chugging and chugging, and he rolls a 2. Fuck.
Murmur is no
I
longer.
didn't even know there's a set of dice. Oh my god.
Murmur is party god.
Let me grab some more dice here. I think I need to switch them up. Okay, new dice. Okay, let me see about his constitution on top. Oh my.
New dice, roll a 1.
No, got a 3.
Oh.
But still just as bad. So basically, this guy chugs like so much at one time, and then he tries walking halfway across the room. Well, as he gets like right about here in the room, it hits him hard. You can see him, like, his eyes aren't actually both focusing on the same point. They're, like, focusing in 2 different directions. And then he has this big, goofy smile on his face before he hits the ground, passed out.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a partier. What about you, man? You want a party?
That shit was pretty good last time we had it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm not even kidding you.
Would have been nice if we got some, huh, fucking Karen?
Whole room totally wasted. Like, we got to get in. It's a party. I mean, you know, party.
Roll a deception. Although I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. Let me actually hold on. Make sure I got the right stats on this, because he rolled an 8. How much does Space Marine have? Not Space Marine, just Marine.
I'll say Space
plus
Marine. Wait a minute.
4.
Hello?
He has plus 4 to his thing, so that makes it 12. You still beat him, god!
Come on, Ted. You got a party.
You managed to convince this guy. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get some and whatnot. And luckily, this guy left the barrel like right here. And so he takes a little weenie cup. You're gonna have to roll a persuasion to get him to take more.
Oh, come on. Everybody went hard.
Oh my god!
Everybody went hard.
Calm down with anything above fucking 20 at this point.
You can't drink a little bit. You gotta get wasted. Look at all these people. They're on the floor. It was a killer time. That guy.
So then this guy starts, he lines this table up with the keg, and he just starts lining up tankard after tankard. You see 7 tankards and everything. He takes off his helmet, and then he just starts backing them off one by one, moving down the table. He gets, after the 3rd one, he's still going. He gets to the 4th one, he's still going. He gets to the 5th one, and roll sleight of hand for me.
This man's a legend.
And you fucking...
That's it, buddy.
You smack him on the back, causing all of it to hit him at once and everything. And sure enough, you get him down.
That's
As he can't really hold, like some goes down the wrong throat, and he just starts coughing, and then he just passes out. Let's just, at this point.
Would you guys like to come in? I had a party. I don't know what it is, but I did it.
Jesus Christ, Murmur. I'm like looking at like, what the
I'm looking
fuck?
at this line of fucking 20s, 18s, 30s.
Murmur's hacking the game, confirmed. Cheating over here.
What
There
the
is a
hell?
party god.
Just... my head.
See, Emery, it can
My
happen.
whole planning just thrown completely out the window by like so many crits. Okay.
God damn it, Matt.
What'd you do, Matt?
He asked me what I was doing.
He sent an image that says, I'm finna stick my dick into this assault rifle, and I'm like, what?
At this fucking point, anything's fucking possible. He just knocked out, what, 7 people with
Yeah.
a keg of fucking meat?
And these guys up here are already asleep. These guys over here are already
Jeez.
asleep.
He just knocked out the fucking, like, these rooms there. There's still another door over here that he never went through, but...
There's another door I didn't explore.
Oh, top
Shit.
left, where the mead door was.
Oh, I couldn't see it because of my initiative thing. Shit, hang on, guys. I got more exploring to do. I'm gonna bring the mead with me.
Oh god, should we just walk into that room with him and just stand by the door?
Yeah,
I mean,
we
you can
might as well
chill. These
stand
people,
by
they're
at this point.
wasted too. They're having a good time.
Jesus
What's going on up in
Christ.
here?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Murmur just, like, stealing the joint. Okay. As you walk in, this room... Oh, wait. Oh, and that's the wrong tool. There we go. That's still the wrong... I said reveal, like, 5 times. There we go. And bam. You just walked into the fucking treasury.
Oh.
Hey.
Or at least the armory. You can see that they're, their same armor that they've been wearing, just more pristine and whatnot. We've also begun to notice that the hunters have had a few cloaks of elven kind, which we have not prepared for ourselves. But they also have those shields. A shield that deflects magic damage. Kind of like a monk's
stuff.
It basically works similar to like a monk's catch arrow and throw it back. Only you don't use key points, and you're allowed to use it as 1 reaction, 1d6 to see if how many turns it takes to recharge. And then we also have, and those treasure boxes are lined up with weapons. But the one thing we just discovered mostly about their weapons, particularly their arrows and their swords and stuff, and their bolts, they're made of silver. Particularly, we find 7 hand axes. I'll write these down over here in this thing. And axe. 2 great swords, which they never seem to use. Anyway, a total of 40 silver arrows. 2 silver daggers. And let me see what my notes are here. Oh yeah, 40 silver bolts. If we want, we can just pocket this all right now in the Haven bag and just figure out what we're going to do with it later.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright, as for their marine armor and everything, it's not made of silver. It's more of an ornate kind of design. But we do realize that it's kind of made for stealthy. It's really, really quiet for being heavy armor. It's basically the females clerics are half plate, but the actual metal full blown heavy armor is actually a quiet variation.
Ooh.
Oh, right, there's 2 cloaks of elven kind, but we already kind of got a bunch of elven kind shit anyway. So, if you want, I can just keep this all in the Haven bag for later and just say we robbed their armory.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Alright, I'll just write all this stuff down later.
Alright, next door, Murmur, head on in.
Alright. Where's Freed? Freed's like
He's watching porn, remember?
He has Dasani like transformed. Okay, Murmur, go on in.
That was the first thing I said.
Another door. Hell yeah. What's going on in here?
I still love it.
Yo, what are
Hey,
you
see
guys
a few
doing
more
over
lanterns
here?
Hey, Steve, what are you doing from that? Weren't you like posted at the front?
Yeah, but there's like a killer party and everybody got
Uh.
wasted. You guys need to. Oh, wait a minute.
Roll just,
You guys
roll
need to get the fuck out.
hide the fucking armor. Hide in the armor.
Actually, we can use that armor as our. That's like our new. We're putting on that new armor right now, so that it doesn't
Oh,
look.
okay.
So I'm no Aaron. But roll a deception, Murmur.
But yeah, you guys like
Oh.
killer party. Like
We can hide behind the barrels.
I clicked it. Did it not do anything? Oh, there we go. Killer party in there. Like, come on. We should all get. Come on. I've had like a few mugs myself. If you can't tell.
I'm
And
hiding.
then,
I'm hiding in
okay,
a barrel.
he finally actually busted because this ranger down here is like, wait a second, Steve didn't have a beak.
Oh.
As he nat 20 on his perception check.
Oh.
You son of a bitch. You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could ya?
Liz, like, hearing that, just pops out from around the corner and with her wand and gonna do that ding I talked about earlier.
I guess we're not
Shit, that's-
just getting by for free now.
Well, no, we got a lot of done, so, but okay, so
Can I
looks like-
throw the keg at one of them? Specifically the ranger.
how far away are you?
I am in
If
the
it's-
doorway.
If you're within 20 feet, which you are not, no, sorry. You'd
Can
only be able to. You can roll the keg at him, I will say.
Okay.
So and whatnot at a forceful throw. That'll take up your slight reaction at the moment because we do got these guys at least on that.
Alcohol burns, right? Like mead burns or no?
Yes, it does. It is this particular one is very flammable.
What do I need to roll?
Me and Ken are hiding in the barrels right now. If you just retreat to the other room, we could push the barrels on them, and I could just send a fucking fireball at it and blow them all up.
My plan is to
Truth.
actually to zap this guy while I can, then run back into the other room. And,
Force them to come.
yeah.
What do I need to roll?
Roll a athletics.
Athletics. Oh.
And you got it. Goddamn.
You see, Gary, you were always the party pooper, and from a significance, I don't know who Steve was, but you can keep this.
Okay, as you roll it down and hit him and just basically ball him down, he falls over backwards before he can get his thing off. Liz fires off her wand of lightning bolts down at this guy who's going to take extra damage because he's wearing full metal. So, let's see what his... Let me hit the wand of lightning bolts, which has a DC save of 17. Okay, this guy isn't that dexterous. He got a 12. So he takes all that plus... What's the rule? He takes half that damage increase. Oh god. So that did...
I'm
half
sorry
that.
if I stole most of the show, guys, but that was...
That was pretty fucking insane. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't expect
That's
to get
18 in
that far.
crystal.
I wish I had popcorn.
I do
can't
have
get
popcorn,
that.
but 36 plus 18, 54. So this guy takes 54 points of damage as Liz pops around the corner and just pops him with the quick lightning bolt. It manages to collide in with the barrel, which pops the barrel. It doesn't ignite the liquid inside the barrel, but that guy is now soaked with mead. And as Liz walks off, she never thinks she kind of mimics Zoidberg's. Just Murmur, are you gonna take your reaction to run?
Yes. I'm going to retreat to the
Okay.
barrel room. I am driving a tank and...
All right. As the two start popping around the corner, first is going to be the metal guy. Assume that we get like right here. This is where we're gonna begin. Now, if you guys are gonna knock the barrels down at them, we're gonna need some strength checks to see if you can knock down the barrels. There's about 6 barrels stacked on top of each other. So, Freed, Zai.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah, push. Or or Freed, you can assist Zai because I'm quite sure Zai has the higher roll for an advantage roll for Zai.
Definitely.
Okay, Zai advantage roll.
All right.
Strength.
I don't know why it rolled twice.
Well, the 20 got it. You basically, as Free's basically trying to assist you by like helping you push. You're just like, wait a second. You just move your hands down. Then you just like literally shift your hips and just hip pound them like Peach from Smash.
Yeah.
And just boom, rolls these things down.
Fit Kaz, kill guys.
Now let's see if this guy gets no. That's a different. He not one on it. Hold on, I gotta get something because that's 6 barrels. That's
Because
10. As these barrels come crashing down on him. Oh boy. Roll in, roll in, roll in. That guy's fucking 40 times 2 because he not won. This guy just took 80 points of bludgeoning damage as these barrels come rolling down, crashing on him. Some of them were full of meat, some of them were full of fish. It just pops open. Let me actually put a new mark. Actually, let me grab the one that Freed made earlier. This is going to be the what was the spillover from the mead, because there's going to be a puddle on the ground, which lightning will be able to frickin' deal extra damage in.
But also, fire?
Yes, you can light that on fire. Actually, it would encompass the guy that's asleep too. It spills even into the next room, so there's that. Anyway, Zai, I'm gonna roll their initiative, but that actually took your turn. I would say that took your main action. You still have a bonus action.
Cool.
We
Bonus
roll these
action.
guys in.
Oh, let's see. I got a lot of stuff for a bonus action. I'm gonna yeet the awesome fish.
Ooh, you're gonna throw the awesome fish. Okay, that does bludgeoning damage right off the bat. And let's see if you hit it. Yeah, you hit him. Okay, so you hit him. Okay, so he takes an additional 10 points of damage, which from the initial damage I gave him, let me add 54 to his already additional 80 points of damage here, 130. 10 to bludgeoning, then it explodes for poison damage. He's actually resistant against poison, so he takes 12. Okay, so 10 plus 12. Gotta get a fucking calculator. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Okay, his guy is gets back up, the broken things everywhere. He kind of gets drunk from it a little bit. We roll a constitution save because he got some in his mouth, and he stumbles down and is now on one knee. Now, go ahead and go. It's his turn. Let me actually see if the constitution was bad enough that he loses his turn. He starts vomiting through his helmet. Well, that goes his turn. It's Lys's turn. Let's see, what spells? Ooh!
It's moments like that makes D&D fun.
Yeah.
Pulling up all that dumb shit.
Live for those kind of moments.
Alright, Lys is gonna use Flame Sphere. Basically, okay, I gotta draw out another cute little cube here. I need to change the color of the thing. Draw shape, color, and go with red. It's gonna be here. This cube is, oh, where did I put that? I put that on the map. Yeah, it can stay there. But basically, that area there is a ball of fire that's hanging in the air. It ignites the beer. Now everything in that thing is lit on fire. So the one archer that was sleeping on the chair, obviously he wakes up to this, but he takes, let me see, it's 2d6 fire damage. Where's my other d6? There you are. That's 8 points of fire damage. And so does the other archer. And that will end Lys's turn. I gotta actually add this guy back into the initiative roll now. But Freed, it's your turn. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
Has to go make a tinkle. Fuck you. Murder them. Do it.
That was extremely fun.
I bet. I don't even know how long that was. All I know is while you were doing that, I'm just sitting here on AFK Arena, and I'm just messaging Matt so what you doing while we wait?
I didn't expect it to go that well.
I keep seeing those 20s, and I'm like, this is gonna be a while.
That random luck spree.
Loved it though.
Felt like my acting wasn't the greatest, but you know what? I got the whole fucking room.
I
Alright,
don't know. You sounded like you already had some meat, so it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's a bit
No,
lighter
you're
problems.
fine.
So, Freed, what are you up to?
I'm gonna use my staff of fireball.
Fucking
To
lit.
do even more fireball. Okay.
He said it's time to get lit.
Oh my god, that fire damage. Okay, it's your second use of your staff. Also, I'm out of level 2 spell slots at this point, but, yeah. That does shit. It does lots of shit. As you throw a fireball in his face, I'm assuming you're going for this guy.
The guy in the middle of
the Marine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it explodes on his face, because even if he gets half of that damage, it's gonna kill him. I'm gonna roll for the other two guys, though.
There, I marked the firewall for you.
And it's a 17. Okay, they both pass, but because of the meat, they fail. Basically, because they'd end up taking more damage anyway.
Bunch of lightweights.
So, this guy's at 42 points of damage, the guy that was asleep, and which is Red Ranger at this point, and then the other one's also at 42 points of damage. Alright, you have two more uses of the staff, by the way. But that was that would be considered your bonus action for what you did. What else would you like?
I am gonna get this out of the way and attack with the Sunny.
Okay, who are you hitting? Red Ranger or non-marked Ranger?
I'm gonna use Psychic on Red Ranger.
Here, Emma, you can delete that out the way. Because for some reason I can't delete markers that I've drawn, which makes no sense.
I was always curious about that. That does make no sense. Okay. So you're gonna hit Red Ranger for 10 points of damage.
10 points of psychic damage.
He's still alive and everything, but he's just woken up, and basically, in his point of view, since these guys are hunting monsters and everything, there's like four mini dragons in the fucking room, making a bunch of fire with a crow that's just kind of dancing around, half drunk.
Damn right. Having a good time
you
in
have
here.
one more action, which could either be a cantrip at this point or an actual spell.
I will cast Tidal Wave.
That would actually put out the fire, by the way.
Well, we
You
don't
sure
want
you
it
want-
to stay on fire, do we?
This is true. This would actually suffocate most of the. This is an indoor castle.
Yeah, I had planned on putting out the fire with the Sunny,
Okay.
but I didn't kill him.
Okay, so are you gonna put it right where the dead marine is, so that it spills out and puts out the fire?
Yeah.
Okay, my magic orb is not affected by this, but let me see. It's a 17 for these two. Both have a +4 to it, so a 17. Yep, that one passes. That's Red Ranger, and 14. I'm gonna call this one Green Ranger, just big and green. So, Red takes full, which is 19. Alright, so let me get that down. 52 plus 19. He's at 100. No, he's dead. You managed to kill this guy before he actually even got off his fucking chair. Well, that was a fun initiative for him. Leaving only
initiatives anyway.
Anyway, so Green Ranger's the only one that's left, and he takes half that 19, which would be 10 actually, because rounding. So he's at 52 points of damage. And I take it that would be your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see some stuff. Okay, the actual fire on the ground is there. My orb is still technically around, and I could move it around as I please. Gonna move this blue marker off for now. Alright, Murmur, it's your turn.
Okay.
Murmur.
I don't know what that was.
Murmur, destroy!
Sounded like somebody hit their mic, but
Oh, we're just trying to kill this one, right? This green?
yeah, Green Ranger.
Okay.
Managed to kill these two, which I'll just move over here.
I'm gonna throw a Psychic Blade.
Poor Green Ranger got
Ooh,
fucked up.
there's nothing that would give you. You gotten so good, you had to have come down from your high point at some time.
Alright, so
Here.
that one clearly missed.
Oh,
We can just
hold
bring
on.
that up.
Oh,
See,
fuck.
severity, call it high or low.
Oh, I did roll 1. Son of a bitch. High.
It's low. Okay. One of 4 different effects here. Let me roll. Let's see. Okay. You're in your half-drunken state. You pull your hand back to throw it, and as you pull it back, it goes a little too hard, and the dagger goes right into Freed's foot as it flies out of your hand. Roll the damage. How much damage did you do to Freed's foot will be cut in half, because it was like a half-ass throw. Oh, and well, you wouldn't gotten the poison on that because the psychic doesn't copy the poison at least.
Yeah.
So it did 6 points to Freed as the knife flies, slips out of your hand and just lands on his foot.
Yeah, you think about that one in the morning. You
have a bonus action.
You look pretty, Zylthyra. I'm gonna throw this knife now.
Okay, an 18 will hit.
I will. Give me your stuff.
Okay, thieves. That's only a 13 for the steel, which actually does. Oh wait, why does it have a plus 12 for the 13? Oh, they tried to roll. Oh wait, no, never mind. That worked. Yeah, that's still 13. And then your piercing damage only did 11 to this guy. And let's see what you get from him. Roll a d4 for me.
I will.
He's at 64 points of damage. A 2. Let me that's the wrong card. You found a potion of animal friendship.
Woo! Oh, this person was trying to make friends with me, guys. That's what.
Good. Kill him.
And
Yeah.
after you hit him, he actually finally stands back up properly, and he's going to toss something into the room. We're all standing next to barrels. This is gonna be fun. Everybody, quickly make a dexterity saving throw.
You there? You didn't party hardy like I read words.
Oh fuck.
I love you guys. Did you guys know that?
Alright, let me see something for the barrels here. Okay, so particularly Freed and Liz get the most ass of this.
I have advantage.
Oh?
What gives you the advantage? What am I forgetting?
One of my cloaks.
Oh. Displacer. Right. Well, no, that's only for direct if he was targeting you. This is an area effect. You don't get that for the area effect. He's tossing a grenade in again. And we're all clumped up. So basically, between the two of us, we take... It's only...
Murder.
grab the 2d10. So that was 7 damage. Blown pretty fucking hard into the wall. So between Freed and... Basically, Freed and Liz get blown this away. You two manage to stand your ground. You take 4 points of damage, while Liz and Freed take double 7 to 14 damage. Dasani's didn't take anything. He just kind of stand there like so like excited puppy. And as for the barrels, 2 of them break, spilling fish and mead all over the floor below us.
Fishy meat.
It smells like Zylthyra on a Thursday afternoon.
Wow.
Why? I'm drunk. I gotta tell the truth.
Hold on, wait. The
Put
barrels
the
are here.
put
Oh
the
no!
fucking put the bird.
Hold on. Call this
I
high
told
or
you you
low.
were-
Matt, call this high or low.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
The
What?
mead gets dangerously close to my
Jesus
flame
Christ.
sphere, but it hasn't ignited yet. Anyway, that ends the mid-turn and everything, bringing it to Zai.
Okie dokie. 5, 10.
How are you?
Beware the fire orb. You'd have to add a few more in to avoid it. That thing is not friendly.
How are you doing, Cuddles, or whatever?
Wait.
Actually,
You're the
if you
best.
pass through this particular one, you end up taking the. Oh, you still have enough. Okay, just be careful. Don't walk through this, otherwise you take 2d6 damage.
Okay. Anyway.
But
Oh, well.
you had, I forgot you have 40 feet rather than most of us anyway.
Oh yeah, I do have 40 feet. I've only been moving 30. Oops. So hard to see my fucking shit sometimes. Oh, that hits. that.
Well, you just go up for a healthy dose of murder. 22 plus fucking 34. How much hit points does he have? Ooh. You slash this guy across his chest and he goes down on one knee. You're not quite sure if it's because he could have some liquor in him or if he's actually, down.
Well, just in case, I go to. Please? Yep. I just take the second axe and I just right down his back. Ping!
If Murmur critting earlier. You know what? I think this would actually be pretty cool if you let me flavor it. Because I got an idea.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You flavor it then.
Because your resistance to fire, you just grab this guy by the neck and then you pull him behind you and just push him into the flame orb.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
already soaked in fucking meat. He just catches on fire and he melts like one of those guys at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark in my fire orb.
I like it.
That man is on fire.
I like it.
And
Okay,
he
okay,
just
right.
completely melts and everything. And as soon as it's all clear, Liz just in watching the murder that you've commenced, he just completely dismisses that.
Dude, if we ever need
Oh, no.
money, we can just
Uh-oh.
have. Oh god.
Oh no! Emery fucked up.
We're in my mind.
Welcome to the white
Here.
expansion.
Hold on, let me see if I can undo that. Undo. There we go.
He said we don't need no map.
Fuck this map. Not exactly what I intended to do, but I'm glad it all worked out in the end.
Got a glimpse of what happened in Murmur's mind.
What I was gonna say is that if we ever need money, we can just get Murmur to mimic like an Alicia Keys song in the pub.
And he kicked me out afterwards, but I'm coming back and
Oh god.
You
yeah.
would be right, Freed, you handsome devil, you. Where do you... Anybody want any more mead? I want more mead. Mead is good.
I think you need to hold back.
I think I need
I'm
more, pretty lady.
I think it's actually kind of hilarious how actually I've been rolling for him. The guy in the back still didn't wake up even through the concussion bomb.
Oh my god.
So I have to roll a sleight of hand to scoop up some mead. Hold on.
Yeah, just to see if you can fit it all in your pocket. Oh my
Ah!
fucking god!
I'm taking a couple barrels. You can't stop me.
You take 6 barrels.
Yes.
You just magically just like pick him up and somehow shove him into your pocket. Actually, I have a feeling what you're really doing is you're just picking the sleight of hand check was just for you to shove it into Lys's bag of holding or Haven bag just to keep it all.
Hold on to that for me, baby cakes.
Little
I
little
have a
do we
bag of holding.
Little do we know,
You
so
do have a
does.
bag, Pauline.
Little do we know, so does Murmur. It's just built into his outfit. So he just opens his pocket and just reaches in.
I might have one of those.
Actually, everybody who made a kill, roll an insight check, which was Murmur, Freed, and actually you three, not me. I didn't
How
kill
you
anybody.
doing? I did a real murder. I impaled him in the fire.
I'm drunk.
These rolls actually make sense for what ended up happening. Anyway, okay.
My luck's dying off.
All three of you roll a D4.
Ah.
Okay, that actually also makes sense. Okay, Freed, you find a potion of healing. That's actually a superior potion of healing. So it's 8d4 plus 8. Murmur!
What?
Murmur! Party
It's
god.
8d4 plus 8. Potion of superior healing.
Okay.
Murmur, you find a bolt of ice dagger.
Woo,
You
another.
found 3 of them, actually.
I have more stabby things and ale. What could go wrong?
I just want to point out real quick that if you were looking at my stream, anybody, I was just rolling my shoulders because for some reason it's like there's a ball in my shoulder. Like it's able to like gyrate and it's like popping weird every time I do it. I haven't been able to do this in a while. I don't know if that's good or bad.
And,
I have like a
okay,
nervous tick where I can do that, dude. I swear to God.
Zai, you managed to,
I don't
before
like
that guy
that.
died, from grabbing him from the neck and everything, your hand managed to, like, clip something as it slid out from, like, his inner pocket. You grabbed a slingshot off him.
Oh. Slingshot for the
Eh.
yeet rock.
Yeah, and now you have 80 feet range on that. Alright, so we have one small little pocket. Do we want to risk actually clearing out the entire thing, or do we want to go upstairs?
It is 12:08.
I
want to just call it for now,
I
then?
think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we had enough Murmur.
We had 2 hours worth of just Murmur mostly taking everything down, being drunk, and
Oh,
murder.
one last thing. If we want to, we can rob all these sleeping bastards. A sleight of hand with
Now
advantage.
you're speaking my style, pretty lady. Let's do it. Take it all. I'll start taking the floorboards.
The floorboards are literal, like, cobblestone rocks.
Well, pretty lady over there has an axe. We can break them up. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Break you up.
I mean,
Okay,
I
19,
got the
19,
meat. We
20,
just need a
fucking
little bit
9.
of dinner, and we can get some breaking in for sure.
Oh
There.
my god.
Okay, Murmur, you also managed to find arrows of guiding bolts times 3, 5 flasks of oil, 3 yeet rocks, and yeah, I already got that. The entire thing's down for you. You also managed to pull out 7 gold from all their pockets, taking all the gold for yourself. This is
Man,
free.
these
You get a
guys
roll?
were broke. Yeah, they are. That was pretty good.
Oh, it's a puppy. It's a puppy.
As for, let's go with Zai here. Next, you find a scroll of spike growth.
What?
A scroll of spike growth.
of
basically,
of spike growth. Okay.
Yeah, you know that spell that Liz puts on the ground that basically is caltrops. You found a scroll for this spell.
You know that spell that I use all the time that I really just can't think about what it does right now?
Spike growth.
Okay.
You found a scroll of that. As for Freed, you find a scroll of haste.
Yay.
Another spell that I have, actually. And as for lists, somebody roll a d4 for me. Remember to. Okay, I find a potion of poison resist. I'm already immune to poison. I can use this on one of you guys to remove your poison. If I ever accidentally miss.
Are we all mainly poison resistant?
No, just me and you. You have resistance, I have immunity. And the other two don't. Zani's completely immune. Obviously. Doesn't have blood, it's just a little walking puddle.
Sonny's my buddy. How you doing, Dasani?
Anyway, thank everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the madness, because...
Let's get an insider talk from the DM. How did you feel about my party spree?
I'm still baffled, because I would have thought that the dice would have actually been no at some point, but I just kept on going like under 10, nat 1, under 10, 2, 3. It's like, oh my god. How long will he go? And then there's the ones where I'm like, okay, he got an 18. There's more of a chance. And then you're like, I got 30, or you nat 20, and I'm just like.
I think the only crit that I got this whole session was from one fucking D4 that I rolled.
I still love that one crit that I got where it was literally like both of the rolls were the same roll crit. It was like, you gonna die.
Yeah, I'm looking at that one. Just two freaking crits and just like, oh god. I planned this entire thing to be like crazy, but I didn't expand that crazy, especially the fact that, you know, you literally managed to get an entire party fucking drunk off their ass, and then you convinced 2 guards to go get drunk off their ass.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate for literally what every time could happen.
Murmur is party animal.
He is. He's a party
and
animal.
Party guy!
And then you stole the remaining 6 barrels of mead.
I gotta have some more.
We've actually successfully robbed them of their food source too. All those barrels are gone. All the fish is burnt on the ground. We stole their armory. And yeah, we did shit tons. Mostly Murmur just convincing everybody to go drink themselves into a fucking coma.
I apologize again to the rest of the party. I did not mean to steal all the limelight, but I mean, can you blame me at this point?
Dude, it's cool. We were just looking.
Yeah, I like the nice little break of me just being able to play AFK Arena and just listening to the crazy bullshit happening. Like, I love it.
It was more crazy.
I felt bad. Like, I was hoping one of my rolls was gonna go bad.
Honestly, that's actually what either a rogue or a bard's supposed to do. And the stupid part is that you pulled off the rogue even without fucking invisibility or stealth. You just literally, like, deceptioned your way through everything in sleight of hand. Just, like, got everybody fucking party high.
Hell yeah.
That was... I'm just looking at it like all... Because I was changing dice every fucking time. Because I'm like... After that one kept on getting like low, I'm like, no, I'm changing you. No, I'm changing you. No, stop it.
Why does it keep rolling so good?
It's too much.
So good.
Alright, I'm ending my stream. Later, Net.
Later, everyone.